Hi everybody, Prouder Mata here looking at another fine leather product, this time by a company called Moose at the Leather Shop in Kent, Washington. Hello to our friends there, and thanks to them for sending us their beautifully crafted, made in America leather stuff. This happens to be their $120 yellow wallet with three pockets, stitchless version. As you can see, they don't just wrap it in plastic and send it in an envelope. It comes in a pretty gift-worthy box with the notation by way of a sticker as to the color of the leather wallet that you've chosen. So let's go ahead and open it up. Also, actually, as we're looking at the wallet, the stitchless wallet that they make in several different colors, by the way, it's important to note that they handcraft every one of their products, which are viewable at theleathershop.com, www.theleathershop.com, and it's worth mentioning once again that these are made in America, unlike some of the other well-known leather companies that outsource to places like Mexico or Southeast Asia, etc. They also stand by their products for life, so if there are any problems, they warn against any defects or issues. So their logo is actually one of the coolest I've seen on a marketing level, just to show you. They've stamped the inside of the upper part of the box with this. As you can see, it says full grain American leather, and then at the bottom is the URL to their company. The logo in the center is basically a glorified moose with a really huge set of antlers. Pretty cool. Finally, let's go ahead and look at the wallet that they've sent. So, as you can see, there's the logo again, Mr. Moose. Okay, let's look at the bottom. Gotta love those words. You know that's gonna mean quality. And if you were holding this in your hand, you'd feel the quality right away. There's some heft to this, which is pretty cool. You know, it feels like it's not made out of that paper-thin, paper-like fake, or even closely resembling faux leather. This is the real deal. You can see solid brass rivets on either side. Okay, the back, down the front, all one piece of leather. This entire case, save the strap, is one solid piece of leather. Let's go ahead and open it up. So if we just slide off the cap here, you can see it's this really nice, smooth, flesh side of the leather. They didn't need to cover it or line it with anything because it's so nice and smooth that it actually gives the product an even better appearance, I think. But if we turn it over, you can see, boom, more brass rivets. An extra large capped rivet here, another one here. On the other side. There we go again. Okay, now the best part's the inside, of course. Let's make sure we can see this really well with the light peeking down. Okay, so you've got, okay, that's the strap, so let's not confuse that for a pocket, but you've got 1, 2, 3 compartments for credit cards, cash, car keys, change, possibly a mobile phone, not an iPhone because it's just a bit too small, especially if you've got the new iPhone. Business cards. I personally use it as a wallet. I'm testing it out in that regard, and it's working out great. You know, got enough room for receipts. As you can see, again, you can see from here the thickness of the leather that they've used for each component of the wallet. They didn't shave them down when they riveted them. They kept them in their natural thickness, and they just basically folded the leather in the inside. It's really cool. They've not used any stitching. They've used brass rivets and just the folds of the leather to make this as strong as it is. And it's really cool. I mean, there's tons of room. You can see again. Personally, this is one of the coolest leather wallets I've seen. Much better than Saddleback Leather Company's products. And you get that same sort of one-on-one interaction that you do with a lot of the cool, finer, small American businesses that make these kinds of products. Just again, keeping all your money is an easy task with this wallet, because it is just one solid piece of leather. Nothing is going to fall out. You can see the seam. If you were to refer to these as seams, there's absolutely no room for anything to fall out because of the way they've wrapped the leather on the inside and on the outside. Really cool. I definitely recommend to look at www.theleathershop.com. They have some of the coolest briefcases too. If you can imagine, 100 of these, the engineering that went into this times 100, you can picture perhaps what their briefcases look like. Definitely worth checking out. Some of the coolest designs I've ever seen, and I've tested most of the best well-known briefcases for the last 10 years, and they make some of the best. So check out some of the next reviews of their stuff coming up. Take care.